Hello, friends and listeners. I am Michelle Walters. I am the Mind Power part of our podcast, Mind Power Meets Mystic. I am doing a solo today. Cynthia Varkevisser, our show Mystic, is having a week off. I am excited to share with you a little bit more about my new app. I realized earlier this year in 2025 that, there are people who've got big fish to fry, and I can help them with one-to-one private hypnotherapist as a private hypnotherapist. And then there are lots of other people who can be supported by self-hypnosis if they just had a recording that was perfect for them. There are lots and lots of recordings for hypnotherapy out there. You can find them on YouTube. Other hypnotherapists make them. I make them. They're on apps. They're all over the place. But what is true about all of those existing self-hypnosis recordings is that they're pre-recorded. They were not made specifically for an individual, specifically for you. That's why I came up with the idea to Make My Hypno. What Make My Hypno does is it makes a custom, personalized self-hypnosis recording for you, the individual, at a very reasonable price in about 5 minutes. And so now I'm going to take you through just a quick little demo of how the website works. I call it an app, but it's really a .com. You won't find it in the App Store. You'll find it at makemyhypno.com. And so we're going to go there and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make your own recording. Here's the homepage. You'll see Meet the Creator. That tells you about me. Media is some of the places that have featured Make My Hypno. Create script and start here. Go to the same place. Dashboard is for folks who've bought a number of them. And then there's some information on pricing and other ways to get started. Here on the homepage, you'll see some testimonials by our users, a little video explaining how to use the app, good reasons, information about hypnosis, the different things that the app works for. There are 19 different things it works for as of this recording, and a sample here. But I'm going to make this episode of Mind Power Meets Mystic extra special by including a little audio example of what the hypnosis recordings sound like, just like a little microsection of what one of those recordings will sound like when we get there. So if you want your own recording, because, hey, it's better to have one that is made for you with your name and your personalization than something that's pre-recorded. This is how easy it is. First, you go to Start Here, click the button, and that takes you to this page. On this page, you'll see one very simple form. There are only 4 things you need to put in to create your custom hypnosis script. You're going to put your name in the first box, and then in the second box, you're going to pick what you want your recording for. As of this taping, there are 19 different topics on this list. They include things like focus and pain management, public speaking, anxiety, sleep, confidence, and stress. So there's a very good chance that what you're looking for is somewhere on this list. You choose what you want it to be for. I'm going to pick stress. Then you pick your favorite scene. Now you can make your favorite scene really short and just say like the beach, or you can be very specific saying, I like a windswept rocky beach, or wherever you want it to be. So I'm going to say a redwood forest because my friends who know me well know I like redwood forest. And then the last piece here is you can say anything you want that will be woven into your script recording. So if you have a favorite affirmation, you can put that here. If you have any specifics about what is bothering you and what you'd like help for, you can put that here. I'm going to say, make me feel very relaxed and confident about managing my stress. There you go. 4 fields. Now you hit the Make My Custom Script button. A second page pops up. This one is also super simple. You confirm your name. It's best to put in your full name. And then you can put in your email address. I need your email address because the script is going to be emailed directly to you. You will uh, receive it via email. So I'm going to go ahead and put in an email address here for me. And then you put in a little password. This is so that if you forget and you need to come back and get your recording again, there's a way to do so. Go ahead and click the I agree to the terms and conditions and then hit the create my account button. What happens now is that you need to verify your email address. This is important because I want to make sure that your email address is accurate before we send your script there. I got the email that says confirm your email address. I'm going to go ahead and put the information over here in my browser. And now it says, are you ready to receive your personalized hypnosis script? You're just one step away. All that you have left to do is to pay for it. You go ahead and hit that buy script button. That takes you to a payment page. You go ahead and fill out this information, and voila, your script will be on its way. While your script is being made, I'm going to take this time to share a few of my favorite testimonials. I've gotten great reviews from the users of the app, and I wanted to share you what people are saying so you have an idea of what you can expect with your Make My Hypno recording. Here's one from Frida. Frida got one for exercise. Frida says, it's like a little tap on the shoulder, especially in a space where you're using this. Sometimes your mind can wander, and it's like that little tap, like where you return. Frida, I'm talking to you. I really, really genuinely liked it. So I'm very proud of my review from Frida. Here's another one. This user wanted one that was more emotionally sensitive and to help her get relaxed and more at peace with herself. Make My Hypno turned the few details I shared into something so personal it moved me to tears. It's become my go-to whenever I need a moment of peace. That review is from Holly. And I never could have imagined that my little app would be bringing users to tears, at least occasionally. But sometimes, we got to have those tears. We got to let out that content. And I think this is a very healthy way to do so. Here's another one. This person got a recording for imposter syndrome. I am an entrepreneur who struggles with imposter syndrome. I went to Michelle for help conquering this self-limiting belief. She developed a personalized 15-minute hypnotherapy audio session that I can download and listen to whenever I want. I was amazed by how customized it was and how it spoke to my strengths. It was such a relaxing experience, but also inspiring at the same time. After just one listen, I was able to deliver a presentation with confidence, pitched and closed a big project, and closed a hard sale. These are big wins for me. Thank you so much, Michelle. I plan to listen to this recording every day. So that's pretty good, right? We all have times when we feel a little underconfident, and it's just wonderful to think that this kind of a hypnosis recording that can be purchased so easily, delivered so quickly, can do so much good for a person. Here's another one of my testimonials I'm proud of. I love the Hypno app. I listen to the customized script regularly, mostly at night when I'm falling asleep. I quickly noticed I was thinking less about sugar and food in general. I look forward to continuing to use the app in the future, not only for my journey about food, but possibly in other areas I may need help with. So, isn't that wonderful? I have a lot of success when I help users to stop overeating sugar. It's one of the classes I offer a few times a year and plan to start selling as something you can get offline as well. But here we go. Make My Hypno, helping people with sugar. And here's the last one I'm going to share with you today. I thought this one was really interesting. My recording was to encourage me to exercise. After 2 weeks, it kicked in and I'm going for walks almost daily. I even started dancing when there was a show playing on the TV. Who knew? These are great results and unexpected, even though they didn't start day one. And I think that's important to understand. Part of what makes hypnotherapy work is repetition. While some of the users see instant results, like the next day, some of the users report results after a couple of weeks. So if you've only tried listening to your recording once or even twice, I recommend you stick with it a little longer. Okay, I'm going to see if that recording is ready. And then, well, I'm actually going to take this offline and add to the end of our Mind Power Meets Mystic episode today a mini micro moment of hypnosis and give you a little 3-minute excerpt from the recording we made so that you have an idea of what you would get with purchasing a Make My Hypno script. Make My Hypno scripts are presently about 16 minutes long, and what I'm including in this episode is just a little 3-minute snippet, but it will give you an idea of what it sounds like. The hypnosis recordings are all made with my directions and my voice. May expand that at some point, but right now, that's what we've got. Thanks so much, and I hope you enjoy what's coming next, the excerpt from our Make My Hypno script for stress. Thanks.
Relax and take a nice long, deep breath. Slow down your body and mind. You are relaxing your body and mind in order to tap deeper into your subconscious. The subconscious is the seat of your memories, your ideas, and your patterns. By getting in deeper touch with your subconscious, you can change patterns and ideas and thinking in your mind. Continue breathing deeply. And if any thoughts or itches or ideas or noises disturb you during this session today, I want you to use this technique to release them and come back to the sound of my voice. Imagine a bright blue sky, and in that sky there is a gray and white cloud. Take that distraction, whatever it may have been, and put it on top of that cloud. And then slowly allow that cloud to move away from you towards the horizon, releasing the distraction as it moves away. In this moment, Michelle, you find yourself enveloped by the majestic embrace of a redwood forest. The towering trees stand like ancient sentinels, reaching up towards the sunlit canopy above, their trunks wrapped in a comforting embrace of age-old wisdom and patience. As you walk along a soft earthen path, you sense the solidity, the unwavering strength beneath your feet. It's as if the earth itself is taking a deep, calming breath, whispering its gentle assurance with every step you take. The air around you is crisp and rejuvenating, carrying the invigorating scent of pine and earth. Each inhale brings clarity, a sensation of being cleansed and refreshed, while the exhale allows every tense fiber of your being to loosen and release into the vibrant peace that surrounds you. As you walk, you notice shafts of light breaking through the canopy, casting gentle pools of warmth and comfort onto the forest floor. Feel how this light reflects your inner glow, fostering warmth and ease within. Above, the redwoods sway softly in the breeze, their leaves murmuring a calming lullaby. Their whispers remind you of the gentle embrace of the wind, ever present and soothing. There is nothing to accomplish here, nothing that requires your attention or judgment. Just the simple rhythm of being, allowing the natural beauty of this serene forest to wash over you, a sanctuary of harmony and balance. Perhaps you come upon a sun-dappled clearing where you decide to pause. You choose a spot. A soft bed of moss cradles you as you settle. Feel the support of the earth beneath you, as if the very forest itself is holding you in quiet confidence. Here, you are safe, supported by the quiet strength and wisdom of nature. This is a place where cares can drift away, like leaves on a babbling stream. Breathe deeply, filling your lungs with the tranquil air, and then slowly let it go. With each breath, sense the tension dissolving like mist in the morning sun. It's easy to release it now, as easy as the redwood leaves let go of the dewdrops that dance upon them, shining momentarily before they merge back into the earth. Each drop of stress releasing, trickling away, nourishing the soil beneath. We've come to the end of this session. If you are listening to this session and wanted to stay asleep, you will stay asleep. If you are listening to this session and would like to wake up, you will wake up on the count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.